Hello, dog. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Hello, everybody, and welcome to a highly anticipated stream of Genshin Impact because tonight we finally get the new story quest with possibly the most beautiful woman in the game, Skirk. At least she's competing with Navia for that title. Is Skirk the new best girl of Genshin Impact? We're about to find out. Oh, okay, yeah, you're the no cussing guy. All right. I'll try. Sometimes it just comes out and I without thinking, but yeah, I will. Well, the thing is, Navia is really hard to beat. I'll be honest with you, I think Navi is still going to be best girl, but well, okay, I'm not talking about how good a fighter they are now. I'm just talking best girl as in like, you know, which girl I'm into the most. Let's put it that way. Although, yes, Skirk is one of the best characters to have for the meta, for fighting in the game. No, I do not have Skirk yet, unfortunately. Apparently, I didn't quite have enough Prima Gems saved up, so I am still short of the amount that I need to reach Soft Pity. You got her? Well, I envy you. Yeah, there's still a chance I won't even get her because I could lose the 50-50 and then I'm, well, yeah. Wait, why? Okay, I haven't claimed this. Do I have Malvika? No, I don't have Malvika either. Unfortunately, I missed her too because I think, was she the one that I lost 50-50 on and I couldn't get her because of that? I think that's what happened. Well, I guess that's the good thing. If I'm unable to get Skirk, then I can just try and get Malvika in her rerun on the next banner. Yeah, from what I've heard, Malvika is the best DPS in the entire game, so. Oh yeah, we got a new event today too. Yeah, the motorcycle. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Available story quest. Boom. Whoa, what the hell? What? Why does Paimon's voice sound so far away?
We've been traveling all over lately, so maybe you've come down with something. That's it. We're getting Baiju to check you over.
Baiju? Bro, who wants to see Baiju? I want to see Skirk, man. By the way, what do you think of Paimon's new voice, dog? Do you like Paimon's new voice? Oop. Where are we going? Where are... Oh, we're going all the way to Leeway. Okay. You do? Yeah. Yeah, I think most people like her new voice. Oh, yeah. So whenever there's something over there and I spawn here, this is my little shortcut that I take. Whoop! You just hop on here. Oop, okay. Yeah, it's a little weird because you might accidentally fall off the side there, but yeah. Little shortcut.
Wasn't in his shop.
Oh, you're looking for Dr. Baiju. He's resting today, but he said to send any patients to the back room.
Ah, okay. Thanks. We'll head on through.
The back room. Do I play with controller? Yeah, I'm on PlayStation right now because I'm at my dad's house. So I'm playing this on the PlayStation. And even when I'm playing at home on my PC, I still use controller. So wait, what? I'm confused. Where do I need to go? Do I just?
Please show me your prescription.
Oh, it's up above. Is that the deal? Well, how there are no stairs? I didn't even know you could. Okay, I didn't even know you could go in there. Oh, really? Okay. Oh no, Chongsheng's voice is still gone. I think Baiju's voice never disappeared though. I think he always kept his voice. Dang, no, still no Chongsheng. Ah, looks like we have a special guest.
Traveler, Paimon, welcome. What can I do for you?
It's the Traveler. He looks absolutely beat these days. He has these huge dark circles around his eyes, like he hasn't slept a wink. And he keeps spacing out. You have to call his name several times before he snaps out of it. What do you think it is? Is he sick?
Oh, is Harima prone to sickness? I find this surprising.
I'm not sure.
Very peculiar. In all the time we've been acquainted, this is the first time you've come to me with a health complaint. Come, let me take a look at you.
Okay, Paimon does not like that expression, Baiju. It's not serious, is it?
Complexion is good, eyes are clear, breathing is steady, pulse is strong. Physically, you appear to be in good condition, Traveler. In theory, your energy level should reflect that. You should be feeling right as rain.
And yet, I do feel like something is off.
Hence my concern. A clean bill of health is usually a good thing, but in this case, it likely means your situation is more complicated. Physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition. But afflictions of a non-physical nature, they fall outside a doctor's realm of expertise.
Huh? What do you mean, non-physical nature?
If you're on the America server, yes, I'll friend you. If not, then we can't be friends on Genshin.
Curses, dark magic, it's hard to say. It could just as easily be a simple case of mental fatigue. Why don't you rest here for a bit? Whatever it is we're dealing with, clues to your condition are sure to reveal themselves in time. Once we know the root cause, we can administer the right treatment.
I've seen my fair share of mental afflictions. To start with, some calming incense, a good night's sleep, and a good meal will do you a world of good.
In the meantime, Changsheng
Sounds
and I
good.
will review the relevant literature for afflictions that present with mental fatigue.
Still, we're not experts on this kind of thing. I say we should strongly consider calling in a specialist as soon as possible.
Oh, must be a rare condition if not even Baizhu and Changsheng have seen it before.
Well, thank you, dog.
Well, all we can do is take their advice. You look like you're about to collapse anyway. Just get some rest. Paimon will be right here by your side. Fingers crossed you'll be all better when you wake up.
Take a rest. Yeah, I've actually had quite a few people stop by my stream lately. Because I don't know if you know Bob, but he's been on here a couple times recently. Kranu's been on here. Excuse me. Chen, I think. Well, I think he was on here like maybe a couple weeks ago or something. Okay, where am I? There's a thick fog covering my field of vision. This feels more real than a dream, but too chilling to be real life. My breath freezes in my throat before I can even exhale it. It feels like my soul has been wrenched from my body and thrust into this strange and unfamiliar space. Whichever direction I look in, there's no end in sight, and worse than that, I think there's something in the fog following me like a shadow. If this is a dream, how long till I wake up? And if it's not, then where in the world am I? Oof! What in the... Something just pierced through the fog and stabbed me in the back, but there's no blood. There's a strange light coming from the wound, and I see this familiar-looking spike retreating back into the darkness. Deep inside, it feels like a part of me is missing, and now another wave of fatigue is washing over me.
Traveler! Traveler! Rise and shine! Time to wake up! For once, you're making Paimon look like an early riser. It's already afternoon. Hopefully all that sleep did you some good. Feeling any better?
I need you to check if there's a cut on my back.
A cut? What? Did you scratch yourself in your sleep? All right, a look.
At 3 in the morning.
Nope, nothing there. Wait, did you have a nightmare?
Nah, bro, if Paimon tried to wake me up at 3 in the morning, I'd have to smack her.
Okay, don't panic. Paimon heard that dreams tell us what we need by showing us the opposite. So, if you had a nightmare, maybe all you need is something to cheer you up. Come on, Paimon will treat you to something yummy.
I've never heard that one before, but okay. You and Paimon head to Wanmin Restaurant. Sensing that something isn't right, Paimon orders a bunch of dishes to cheer you up.
What? So, in this dream, you were trapped in a weird place with thick fog everywhere, and then a spike came out of nowhere and stabbed you in the back? Oh. Okay, well, that's a new one. Are you sure it was a dream? Because from the way you describe it, it sounds like you were really there. But then again, you woke up right where you went to bed. And you were definitely in a deep sleep this morning.
Alright, I'll accept it after I get past this cut scene here. I don't know what to make of it either.
It's decided. Paimon will stay up and watch over you tonight. If anyone tries to mess with you, Paimon will beat him up.
Okay, that's cool.
Or, wake you up first and then we can beat him up together.
Paimon's smile has a way of putting me at ease. But what I saw is still bothering me. That dream was so chilling, and it almost feels like there's something watching me from some corner of the world even now. Something stabbed me in my dream, but when I woke up, there was no wound. Still, if I focus on that area, I feel a vague aching, almost as if deep underneath the flesh, something is...
Something is missing?
The hell?
Did you just say something?
You heard that too?
The flesh remains whole, but the soul is incomplete. Left unresolved, the mind will wither away along with it.
It's her! It's her!
What the? Wait! Paimon remembers you! Your child's master!
Skirk! Look at her face. Such a beautiful, pristine face.
Right! What are you doing here? The last time we saw you was at the Primordial Sea in Fontaine, right? But then we left and never learned where you went after that.
Yeah, so Skirk showed up well over a year ago and then disappeared, and we haven't even seen her since until just now.
Child's been looking everywhere for you, by the way. What brings you to Wanmin Restaurant of all places? You came here looking for us? And were you the one behind that hocus pocus just now?
Tell me, what is it that you saw? Tight-lipped, huh? I suppose that's fair. You, I'll take a glass of wine.
Hmm? Oh, of course. Coming right up. We make this one in-house. It's not too strong. Enjoy.
Chef Mao, I'll take a grilled tigerfish over here.
Coming right up. Ah, if I knew we'd be this busy, I wouldn't have approved Shenhe's vacation.
At the end of the day, what happens to you is of little consequence to me. I'm not here to try and win you over. Trust me or not, the choice is yours.
Well, Skirk, You don't even have to try to win me over, because you've already won me over.
If you want my help, now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink.
Why are you here?
I was investigating an abyssal disturbance in the area and happened to notice you. Part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyssal corrosion. Need I say more?
Neither of those things sound good.
Skirk seems to know something, and given what I've seen of her strength, I bet she can tell what happened to me. I don't know what her goal is, but in this moment at least, I don't think she has bad intentions.
Well, should we trust her?
What do you think, Paimon?
She mentioned an abyssal disturbance. Maybe that has something to do with what's going on with you. But we could always find a different expert on the abyss to help us out.
Not on short notice.
Yeah, and that thing she said about your soul being damaged is scaring, Paimon. Definitely something we should fix sooner rather than later. Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Childs told us, she doesn't seem evil, at least.
Oh man, the sorry state of Tevat. That whenever we judge people that we meet, we have to be wary that they're just completely evil.
1, 2, 7, 10. That'll do. Well, have you made up your mind?
What I saw was a dark space shrouded in a dense fog that wouldn't disperse. You give Skirk a brief description of your dream.
So that's all we know, Miss Skirk. Ma'am, can you help us?
So, you couldn't disperse the fog. I understand. Come find me in the Guili Plains when you're done here. Oh, and I left cash for the drink on the table. Settle the bill for me, will you?
Okay. I'll see you later, dog. And, avoid getting grounded, please. I see how Skirk is.
Oh, okay. Huh? She disappeared.
You and Paimon quickly finish your meal and go to settle the bill.
Wait, hold on. You overpaid. Here's your change.
Oh, no. This includes the drink, so it should be the right amount.
I didn't think you two ordered a drink.
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember? You brought it out to her yourself.
You sure? I could have sworn there were only 2 of you at that table.
What?
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogenic mushroom? You got them seeing things.
Seeing things? Wait, so neither of you noticed her? Young lady? About this tall? Wearing a purple dress? She ordered a glass of wine!
Oh, now you mention it, that vaguely rings a bell. And it looks like I did open the wine jar, so it must have just slipped my mind. In any case, that settles your bill. Come again soon.
Chef Mao, check please.
Coming!
Okay, what was going on there? It's like they didn't remember Skirk being there at all.
Redeem RS. Well, okay.
Even Paimon was half convinced we hallucinated the whole thing. But that Mora she left for us was definitely real. Oh, this whole situation is giving Paimon the creeps. But anyway, she told us to head to the Guili Plains, right? Let's not keep her waiting.
Alright, so let me go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and accept. Yeah, accept. And there we go. Okay, and you gave me a redemption code? I guess I'll try it. Hold on. Wait, what is this? Anyway. Okay. RS. Doesn't work, dude. Anyway. Okay. All caps? Is it case sensitive? Alright. Nope. That doesn't work. Alright, see you later.
Whoa! What are all these rift hounds doing here? Huh. Looks like they're collecting something. Huh. Well, let's go check it out.
Body in mind. Time to act.
There is no escape!
Nice and spicy.
Let's light it up!
Illusion shattered!
Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my sword! I'm going in!
Now you shall perish!
Rim cutter! Off we go!
Hey, yeah! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! is what they were collecting. It looks kinda like...
God remains?
Yeah. What is going on here?
From the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their influence remains.
Her thighs! Oh, man. I
Gods
love
are
you,
the most
Skirk.
common example of that. The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried deep within the earth, carrying within them a warped will and a dark curse. Together, these remnants form what you call God remains, and it appears that some of those sealed here were dug up and removed. There are traces left, but they're fading fast. What are you doing?
Nothing! Just wanted to make sure you were, real?
Yeah, just gotta make sure because, you know, you're too beautiful
She's definitely
to
not
be
a ghost
real.
traveler. Paimon poked her, and she's solid.
Just about. After you left. The other diners acted like you were never there.
Your life hangs in the balance, and that's what you're fixated on? Strange set of priorities. It was just a trick to avoid being perceived. If someone notices me, those memories are erased. Simple as that. Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it.
Wow, okay. Not sure I like Skirk's personality very much.
Now, can we please get back on track?
Okay. Where were we? Right. The God remains. So, basically, there's now less of them here than there used to be, right? Isn't that a good thing? In our experience, God remains are 100% bad news. A lot of terrible things have happened because of them.
Maybe it's a good thing by human standards, but power doesn't come from nothing, and it doesn't just disappear for no reason. The remains aren't just gone, they were taken.
Like part of my soul was taken?
Very clever, traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference being, you can speak, and the remains cannot, so it went unnoticed. Something similar happened in Sumeru. Within the span of one night, countless consecrated beasts were slaughtered, and a large amount of the god remains buried in the desert went missing. Of course, god remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all over this world, including the Stella Fortuna above.
Wait, you mean... the stars?
Mm-hmm. 42 of them have died out in the past few months alone.
Well, that's not gonna sit well with Mona.
In Conria, people believed that powerful individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Even should that individual fall, their Stella Fortuna would not disappear, but gradually evolve into a new constellation. Yet now, stars are disappearing from the skies entirely, and it's not hard to deduce what's happening to the power they contain. Something has been leeching power from this world like a parasite steals nutrients from a host. And now, it's no longer satisfied with the remains of the dead. It wants you. This time, it only took a fragment of your soul. But next time, there's no telling how far it could go.
But why me?
No one knows. All I know for certain is this. Getting back what you lost will not be easy. Considering how much power this entity has stolen, it must be a god-level being by now at least. But that's not the real concern. Souls are fragile things, and yours could easily be crushed if you go up against it.
So, you're gonna help us, right?
Yeah, right, Skirk?
We're going to help each other. You are my ticket to uncovering this thing's true identity.
Well, great! You seem super strong and you know a lot about the Abyss, so Paimon will take it.
Thank you.
Don't get all mushy on me. All I'm doing is helping you get back to normal after a sudden crisis. And I should warn you, getting mixed up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys. You don't want to be in my debt, trust me. You help me uncover the truth behind this entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is a transaction, that's all. You would do well to remember that. Now, come along.
Yeesh! You'd think she'd be a little friendlier since she's agreed to help us. But nope, she's just like when we met her in the Primordial Sea. So cold.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Skirk, you're making it awfully hard to be flirty with you.
Whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then she doesn't deserve our friendship. What she does deserve is a super embarrassing nickname. Ah! Paimon's got it! Frosty the Lavender Melon! Serves that Ice Queen right!
Frosty the Lavender Melon. Okay.
Anyway, the important thing is that we get that piece of your soul back. So, let's follow her and see what sort of plan she's got.
Before I do that, let me heal Zhong Ling real quick. She's like about to die. Alright. Oh. Okay, that was weird. It was like it disappeared.
Whoa! This place is way bigger than Paimon expected. Where are we?
This is where I live. I suppose it's the closest thing I have to a home here.
This is Skirk's home. Wow. It seems more like somewhere in the abyss.
It is. I brought you here because time flows differently in this place. I don't know how much Ajax has told you, but when he fell into this space, I mentored him for 3 months. In that time, only 3 days passed in the outside world.
Ajax? Oh, right! That's Child's real name! Yeah, Paimon remembers him mentioning something like that. So, here is equivalent to 1 day in the outside world? That should mean we're safe from that power-hungry soul snatcher for now, right?
Okay, so time moves slower in the abyss.
Yes, well, I didn't bring you here just to show you around. In the outside world, the Traveler could be attacked at any moment. But coming here has bought us quite a bit of time. Now, we just need to figure out how to investigate that place you saw. The one full of fog. Both your description and the abyssal disturbance I felt point to that space having some connection to the abyss. It could even be a domain similar to this one. The thief who stole that fragment of your soul is hiding there. But the abyss is a chaotic and turbulent place. If we want to pinpoint their location, we need to see what that space looks like without the fog. Abyssal power can grant a special form of sight. Have you ever wielded abyssal power before?
No.
Okay. Do you plan to learn?
For now, no.
That tracks. All the information you have suggests the Abyss is something sinister, and that abyssal power is a wild and dangerous force that always spells disaster.
And you're saying that's not true?
Depends on your perspective. Floods and hurricanes take countless lives too. But if one day you gain the power to control them, what was once a calamity is now just another tool in your arsenal.
Wow. Man, I don't know about this woman. I'm having second guess. Yeah, I'm second guessing myself now.
I'll respect your opinion, though. Just means we have to turn to the second best option.
What's this?
A little abyss crystal that contains my power. Wear it on your head, and we'll be able to perform dream mirroring when we fall asleep.
Dream mirroring?
It means experiencing whatever the other person is dreaming. Everything they see, think, and feel. Since you haven't studied the art of using abyssal power, and have no plans to jump in the deep end right now, I'll have to do the investigating for you. With dream mirroring, every time you slip into a deep sleep, I'll see with my own eyes whatever scene plays out in your mind. Then, I can guide you through the dream environment, and we'll take back what was stolen from you.
Damn. I'm letting Skirk into my dreams? That actually sounds pretty intimate.
Huh. You make it sound so simple.
Is there anything you need me to do?
Tough to say. This is an unprecedented situation for both of us. Even assuming we do manage to find where this entity is hiding, like I said, getting your soul fragment back won't be easy. To play it safe, I need to give you some special training first.
Wait, you're gonna teach him some of your martial arts? Does that mean the next time we see Child, we have to treat him like our senior?
Fuck that.
Do as you want. For my part, I don't see you as my disciples. You're already a pretty good fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current skills and train you for the specific scenarios that I think we might face. But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this, then come with me. Time might be more lenient here, but that's no excuse to waste it.
Oh, she moves fast. Paimon can hardly keep up with her.
Hold on a sec. Jeez. Okay.
So, special training, huh? Kind of a rare opportunity. With your skills, there's not a lot of people qualified to train you. The last time something like this happened was probably anti-Raiden Shogun training, right? Oh, feels like a lifetime ago.
Did we do that?
Skirk seems pretty strong too, though. Remember how she said that the all-devouring narwhal was just her master's pet? Maybe we really will learn something here.
Okay, we have reached the end of the yep, so we're now full on our encounter points, which means dang, I haven't been streaming that long, have I? 45 minutes, yeah. Well, okay. Hmm.
Bad Astra. Thank you for
Okay, well, I don't know. I want to keep playing a little longer. I guess we could do some of these, well, wait, is that? No, that's not right. Yeah, here we go, anecdote. Okay. Breeze might bring you tidings. Oh, seek out anecdotes by following character markers on your map. Yeah, dude, anecdotes don't add to your, right. Yeah, to your encounter points, 75.9. Okay. I don't think they do, but 16? Okay. Yeah, I already did anecdotes for those two. Okay, what's the deal with following them on your map? Or whatever? How do you... Do I just go to this? Okay. Not seeing any. Okay, bro, what's the deal with this? Oh wait, here's New Valette. Okay, I guess we'll do New Valette.
Oh, I don't like the rain.
Okay. Where is he? It's like out in the middle of nowhere. He's up there. Just standing in the middle of the rain. Okay. What's up, New Valette? Is that New Valette? And he's standing alone in the rain. Has something upset him? I should say hi. Don't get an opportunity like this every day. Hello.
Ah, traveler. Hello to you as well.
How have you been?
I am the same as always. Thank you for your concern.
In a good mood, I see?
Yes, you noticed. The morning paper forecasted rain here at precisely this hour. In my experience, predictions of this nature are not entirely reliable. Yet today, the downpour arrived on schedule. A stroke of luck.
That's wonderful. I'm glad it worked out.
Thank you. Though I do realize that standing in the rain is only my personal predilection, and that most would find it odd. Are you certain you wish to stand here with me while it pours unceasingly?
It's fine.
I see.
Something on your mind?
Yes, I recently overheard a few Melusines complaining that the weather seemed to be conspiring against them. For instance, whenever they carry an umbrella with them, hardly a single cloud shows itself. Yet when they gamble on sunshine, a downpour awaits. Naturally, I know that there is no causal relationship at work, having personally tested the theory. And, well, put simply, it didn't hold water. Yet the fact you brought this up now makes me wonder. Perhaps today's rain arrived thanks to you.
Guess I'm just awesome like that.
You jest, I presume. I'd feared this squall might have soured your plans, but I'm glad it doesn't seem to have dampened the mood.
The chance to stop and reflect is also an experience to be treasured.
So it is. One's thoughts drift easily while standing alone in the rain. For instance, I am currently pondering how the raindrops that descend from the skies and the bubbles of air that rise from the depths broadly fall under the same category of phenomenon. Do they not?
All right, hold on. Bubbles of air rise from the depths. I guess.
Well, a passable joke, yes?
How was a joke? I thought it sounded kind of profound.
Very well. Your feedback has been noted. I am glad to have received your acknowledgement.
Okay. Alright, I think there was another one pretty close. Dia? Is that Dia? Kind of looks like her. Alright. Wait. Hold on.
Seems like the stories here never have a happy ending.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Okay, Blessing, I'll do that. Probably after the stream. Okay, wait, where am I going here?
Seems like the stories here
Oh, yeah.
Race you!
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Race you!
And there she is. Okay, let's get one more clip. Yeah, those moves are perfect. Here on vacation, Dia? Excuse me. Oh, crap. Sorry, I didn't even get to read that there. Harma, small world. Actually, I was brought on as a bodyguard for a Fontanian merchant ship recently. We docked at Romaritime Harbor 2 days ago, and it'll be a while before we depart, so I figured I'd do some city sightseeing. I'd heard merchants raving about Fontanian clockwork mecha. Gotta say, they weren't kidding. The craftsmanship's exquisite, and those dance moves? Now that's what I call elegance. I was just thinking, steps like those would be perfect for a human dancer, too. You're into dancing too, Dia? Kinda. This is for my lady Dunyarzad and Nilu, though. They're working on some new choreography and have been asking around for ideas. I was just thinking I could record these mechanical dancers and have them view the clips. Who knows, might spark some ideas. Still, that tall one, Coppelius, right? His moves seem to require some power to pull off. Not only does he have to spin his partner around at high speed, but he also needs to lift her up. That's gonna take some serious strength. Between my lady and Nilu, who's gonna do that exactly? What if you took the leading role? Me? Oh, no, 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 no. I can muddle my way through some simple steps, but a complex routine? Not my thing. Last time Dunyarzad dragged me onto the dance floor, the beat ran circles around me. I kept stepping on her dress and we both nearly tripped. During the break, she changed into a short skirt and had me follow her lead. Did you have a good time? Dancing with her? Of course I liked it, but I'm just not cut out to be a dancer, no matter how you slice it. Still, if she wants to practice a dance like this, I'll just have to grit my teeth and try to take the lead. Guess I'll have Dunyarzad dig that old skirt out once I get back. Looks like it'll finally see some use again. Oh, okay, you do get rewards from doing this. Okay. Well, I'm not going to claim them right now. Probably should wait. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here. Let's see. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll come back and do some more of the Skirk story quest. Actually, let me check this real quick. Dang, it's 17. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, I could do Spiral Abyss. That would certainly give me some Prima Gems I could use. But, yeah, I'm not going to do it right now. Alright. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.
If there's nothing better to do...
Oh wait, actually, hold on. Let me do the thing here first, and then I'll go.
Add asterisk.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Have a good night, everyone.